Okay, our book for Monday is If You Were the Moon. You Were the Moon by Laura Purdy Salas and illustrated by Jamie Kim. And on the back it says, "Hello up there, moon." What a beautiful first page. The moon looks like a ballerina. So I wonder what this book is about. It looks like we are giving human qualities to the moon. Remember in the beginning of the year we were talking about personification? I think this is an example of it. Looks like I have to move. Looks like I have to get out of the way. Hello up there, moon. I'm so tired. I wish I could do exactly nothing, just like you. But I do so many things, child. And if you were me, you could too. If you were the moon, you would. So what do we think all the things are that the moon does? If you were the moon, you could hover near your mother, Mother Earth. Scientists believe the moon formed 4.5 billion years ago when a meteorite the size of Mars collided with the newly formed Earth. Rock from Earth and the meteorite splashed into space, and the moon was born. Well, that's pretty interesting. Help her keep in balance. The Earth wobbles as it spins. The moon's gravity, the force that pulls other things closer, reaches out like an invisible pair of hands to steady the Earth. Without the moon, Earth's wobble would be wilder. Extreme swings from scorching heat to frigid cold would destroy most life on our planet. Wow, the moon is really doing a lot, isn't it? Spin like a twilight ballerina. The moon spins on its invisible axis, making a full turn every 27 days. It also circles around the Earth once every 27 days. Because it spins on its axis at the same speed that it circles the Earth, we always face the same part of the moon. We call the side that never faces Earth the dark side of the moon. It's also a great Pink Floyd album. One of my favorites. Play dodgeball with space rocks. The moon would not be good at dodgeball because it doesn't get out of the way of the meteorites crashing into it. All those collisions have pounded the top layer of the moon's crust into gray, powdery dust. Craters and dents pit its rocky surface. Hide in the shadows. The moon goes through different phases as it orbits the Earth each month. When the moon is between the Earth and the sun, we can't see it because the sun's light is hitting the part of the moon that we are not facing. We call this a new moon. Isn't that interesting? Tease the Earth, peekaboo. The moon appears to wax, emerge from darkness and grow to a full moon, and wane, shrink from full moon back into darkness every 29.5 days. The moon does not really grow and shrink. We just see different amounts of the moon depending on the location of the sun, moon, and Earth. I like this. Catch and throw, catch and throw. At night, the moon seems to glow in the sky, but the moon is made of rock, like Earth, It does not create any light. Instead, the moon catches light from the sun and throws it toward Earth. This is one of my favorites. Challenge the ocean to a tug of war. The moon's gravity pulls on the Earth. As that gravity tugs at our oceans, it creates high tides and low tides. Meanwhile, the Earth's gravity also pulls on the moon. The moon has no oceans or tides, but scientists believe the Earth's gravity pulling on the moon has caused thousands of small cracks and ridges in the moon's surface. Be a bright alarm clock to wake the night. As daylight fades, the night world awakens. Nocturnal animals rest during the day and hunt, feed, mate, and communicate at night. Owls and ocelots and hyenas and hamsters are just a few of our night world's nocturnal creatures. Light a pathway to the sea. When sea turtle eggs hatch on shore, the hatchlings instinctively scurry toward the brightest light. That is usually moonlight sparkling on the ocean, calling the tiny turtles to their home in the sea. Let's see the little turtles. Oh, they're both here. Oh boy. Wave a spell over wanderers. The moon inspires artists all over the world. French composer Claude Debussy wrote Clair de Lune for piano. American poet Emily Dickinson wrote No. Sweet Hannah. The moon is distant from the sea. The Bale people of the Ivory Coast craft wooden moon masks for festivals. The children, be good. Be good, I'm reading about the moon. Wait for friends to visit again. Besides Earth, the moon is the... Shh! No, I'm reading about the moon, sweet Hannah. Besides the Earth, the moon is the only body in space Earthlings have walked on. 12 astronauts walked on the moon between 1969 and 1972. Neil Armstrong was the very first. Because the moon has no wind, their footprints will stay imprinted in the dusty surface for 1,000,000 years or more. Whisper wisdom from the sky. For centuries, the moon has guided farmers. American growers used to plant, weed, and harvest crops during certain moon phases. In China, people still celebrate the fall harvest and eat mooncakes on the 15th day, a full moon, of the 8th lunar month. Sing Earth a silver lullaby. What a great book. So in the beginning, the little girl says, "Hello up there, moon. I'm so tired. I wish I could do exactly nothing, just like you." And the moon responds, "But I do so many things." And this book just told us all the many things, or most of the many things, that the moon does. Hope you liked it. I did.